Hello, hello. So we got a notification today that our YouTube channel is 7 years old today, which is amazing. 7 years down the line, and here we are. The first thing I want to do is say a massive thank you to all of our subscribers, everyone who watches our videos and comments. Thank you so much for that. It obviously means the world to us. And this was going to be a freebie for the end of the month, but I kind of finished it off today so we could have it as a happy birthday freebie. So this is the kind of mini kit. It's going to be on our website. The link is in the description box. When you get to the website, if you've never used our website before, you need to sign up. It's free to our mailing list. You will receive a password. If you have any issues at all, there is a frequently asked questions kind of at the top right hand side of the website page, but you get into the freebies through the members area. It's a square box on the home landing page. So I hope that's all good. Now, this kit is, it's an envelope. There's 3 tags. There's 4 kind of postcards that can be used, or tags. I'm going to do something specific with them. There's some fussy cuts, mostly butterflies. I think there's one lot of birds. There's some little tag embellishments. There's some tabs, some little flags, and some words. I've already done a layered tag video recently, but I'm going to start with making one of the envelopes. Now, I've already cut this one. I've already cut everything, as you can see. I've cut this one, I've folded it and inked it. Now, where this would usually be the bottom of the envelope, today I'm going to use that as the top. But the first thing I want to do is just ink around here, because this is going to be seen. So I'm going to do that with my brush. I'm going to grab a stencil, and this one is from... this one's from Witchcraft Do. I'm just going to add that on there. I'm going to use my scorched timber for this, just to give that a little bit more interest. And I think what I'm also going to do is just go round the edge of this with the scorched timber. So I've made one of my little make ahead closures. I haven't added anything to this, and I used the little one of the other tabs because I printed the envelopes twice. So this is going to be added to here. So I want to add this to this straight edge. So I'm just going to add a little bit of glue to that tab. Add that there. And I'll close the tab. I need to add this as close to the bottom as I can. I'll just show you. So I'm going to add some glue to the back of this. And put that down the bottom there. Use my little bone folder to get in that gap. I'm not going to close that up as yet. So now we have something that looks a bit like this. And I'm going to have a little look at decorating this now. I think I'd like to have that on there. Want a nice dark edge, so I'm going to use the scorched timber. I think I'd like to add the birds actually. So I'll pop that onto there, and then I do want to use one of these banners. Maybe not. Let's just ink one of these little words. Okay, I kind of like this. I'm just going to glue this into place. Okay, now I'm not going to sew the whole envelope, but I am going to sew around here. So I did a really small amount of zigzag stitch around our little embellishment as well, because I thought that would be cute. I'm not going to trim these off completely, but just a little bit. Okay, now we can glue this down. A little bit of glue around both of these edges. Down like that. I've got my crocodile. I'm going to put a little hole in here like that. Got an eyelet. I'm going to set that. So that's our eyelet. So I've got a piece of twine here. It's only quite thin. It's just a piece of jute. And I'm going to put that through my eyelet. And then that will close up my envelope. But I want something in my envelope. So I'm going to grab, I think I'm going to go with these ones because they work better. I'm going to put a little bit of glue just along here. Put these together. Now they might not all be identical in size. They're pretty similar. Give these an ink. If you've got a little bit of white, you can trim that if you want to. I think my ink's going to cover that pretty well. I am going to use that little banner I didn't use earlier. And I think I'm going to add this text. Glue that on, and I'm just going to add a little bit of glue, not all the way, just a little bit of glue on there, and then I'm just going to sew around this. So now I have a little cute little journaling card, very simple, to go inside my envelope like that, and that piece is all done. So that's pretty quick. I think I'm going to do a layered tag. I did have a little bit of an idea of what I wanted to do with this. I was going to mount a butterfly. Let me think. Just changing this topper gives you such a completely different look on this. I think I'm going to do that. Again, I'm going to use this scorched timber, I think. Got an index clip here. Okay, I'm going to glue these down. I think I've put it a little bit too far that way, to be honest. I'm going to sew around both of these. I think I'm going to add an eyelet to this also, so it kind of matches the other one really, the envelope. Put the eyelet in, just set that. I'm going to go for a piece of thicker thread. So again, I've just got a piece of jute. This is slightly thicker. Put that in. trim that off. So I've got a little feather and a little bell. I'm going to add these to a garment pin. Add that. I'm actually going to thread that through my jute. That's going to hang that way. Now what I'm going to do on the back here is I'm just going to add some glue under that thread, that twine. Just going to put that down for a moment. Grab myself some cardboard and I'm just going to use that tag quickly as a guide. Just cut a little piece of washi down. I'm going to put over that. Just going to hold that. I could have done the stitching over the top of that. That would have been okay. But obviously you do have to be really careful if you've added an eyelet. So I'm going to glue my card, my little cardboard spacer onto the back of my tag. Then we've got added our glue and we can put this on top. Just hold that down for a minute. So that's our tag. I'm a little bit in love with it, to be honest. And I know not everyone likes grungy. Like I said, this wasn't supposed to be a freebie until the end of the month. It just caught us a little bit by surprise. So I hope you like the freebie. Please do go across to our website and pick that up. We have added things to the Ko-fi site recently, so if you haven't been over there, go and grab those. And thank you so much again for, you know, for keeping us going for 7 years on YouTube. If you are a member of our mailing list, please do check out, because there's going to be something hitting your mailbox when this goes live. Take care. Bye.